What the hell are you doing? I was rushing across the field toward them, running, always running because of them. But now I meant to be loud. I probably appeared for as crazy. From the distance I heard this poor girl screaming and crying at this man. I did not know what he did to her exactly, but these two were very good at surprising me. I saw that this man laid in the silhouette Anna had made a week earlier, and when I jogged closer, I saw my greater fear prove him wrong. He wasn't doing anything to the girl. The girl actually pulled at his arm very aggressively. I thought she might pull it out of his socket. And I knew the girl was crying, but I was surprised to see he cried too. He finally lifted his head to see me, and that, my presence, finally forced some sense into him to move. He jumped onto his feet, and hence he crab walked away from me, and he stumbled and fell back and stood up again, still backing away from me. I assumed it had been the same pair from the previous summer, but now that I got a better look at him, I knew. And the silhouette was badly damaged between us. I thought I might punch the man, not because of the silhouette. It took me a moment to realize what had happened to it. I was more concerned about him coming to the farm at all. And the girl still cried, so I tried to take the man aside. I didn't think she had anything to do with it, not after meeting her the summer before. I tried speaking to this man one-on-one, but he kept backing away from me. I said, "Now stop. Yes, stop. I'm not going to hurt you, but you have planted your last potato." I put my hand on his shoulder, and this froze him in place. He breathed very hard, and I said, "I know that you have been stalking Anna. This has obviously been going on a long time. I told people about your visit last summer, and they were frightened. You weren't invited here last summer, and you obviously weren't invited here today. You lied to me. And now look at what you've done to the silhouette." I pointed down to the silhouette. It no longer fit Anna's shape. The man whimpered, and I said, "Please leave my property. Stay away from Anna. Never come back here again, or else I'll rough you up worse than you did the silhouette." I pointed again at the mess he'd made. I obviously never would have hurt the boy. I surprised myself saying it at all. It just burst out of me. And then I grabbed his shoulder harder and growled, "And don't get this poor girl mixed up in whatever you're doing. Don't bring her here. Never again." And then she truly started to cry.